तो यार ये क्या हम कौन सा वर्षन देख रहे हैं? You remember your name? I forgot. Last class. Your name I forgot. Ashok. Your friend Vishwajit. ठीक है. So we were discussing about this karma yoga. What is karma yoga? Can come, little friend. What you are telling? 4.8. What point? That actually karma. Okay, okay. So karma yoga, you know, right? Generally, Krishna is teaching that karma yoga you work, and then in such a way you will not get sinful reaction. Generally, in this world, whatever work we do, karma means work, activities. Every action there is reaction. Even there may be good reaction also, bad reaction also. Both are not good. Good reaction means punya bolte. Bad reaction means paap bolte. That we will see today why both are not good. That one sloka will come. And Krishna told any action there is reaction. So I am telling you, you act in such a way, you will not get any reaction. So because Arjuna told no one point that sinful reaction I will get by doing fighting with them. वो कौन सा रीजन है? कितना रीजन? 5 रीजन याद है? आपको याद है? What are they? Arjuna told 5 reasons that I will not fight because of this compassion, no enjoyment, and another one is sinful reaction. This is what. So far we discussed until verse number 30. So how to advance? Krishna is telling all these performers who know the meaning of sacrifice become cleansed of sinful reaction, and having tasted the nectar of the results of sacrifices, they advance to the supreme eternal. So Krishna is telling about sacrifice. How much sacrifice is important? Sacrifice मालूम है आपको? Means any त्याग. So here sacrifice is telling tyag means what tyag? There are different types of sacrifices there. So Krishna is going to speak that what are all types of sacrifice, who will do what sacrifice, and by sacrifice what benefit one will get. We'll see from this sloka number 31. Nayam loko hati asya nasya kuto anya purusattama. For best of the Guru dynasty, without sacrifice, one can never live happily on this planet or in this life, what then of the next. Sacrifice means it can be anything. Here it is telling glories of sacrifice and benefit. Like people went to Dindi. So what kind of sacrifice they did in Dindi? They go by walk. 15 days, almost 15 days, 16, something is there. So they don't have any house that time. They have to sleep wherever they get paid, whatever they like, they get, they eat. That is their sacrifice. So that is one kind. Some people, they do sacrifice in getting up early morning and going to temple. That is also a sacrifice. Like exam time you do ना students. सुबह सुबह उठना है, पढ़ाई करना है, वो एक सेक्रीफाइस है आपको. अभी जॉब जाने वो लोग भी कभी कभी इंटरव्यू मतलब कितने सुबह उठ के जाना पड़ता है, कितना भीड़ रहते है, खाना नहीं. मेरे को याद है मैं इंटरव्यू में था उस समय, कब वो लोग बुलाएंगे पता नहीं. सुबह से हमारे टाइम कब आएंगे, सो खाया नहीं, कभी भी बुला सकते बोल, सुबह से शाम तक. सुबह ब्रेकफास्ट नाश्ता लेके आया बस. आफ्टर दैट वी डिड नॉट ईट, सो वी वर वेटिंग एंड ही कॉल्ड इवनिंग ओनली. देन आफ्टर दैट वी वेंट एंड like this, some sacrifice we are doing. So Krishna also telling, by doing this sacrifice, you can be happy. If you don't do any sacrifice, like some people have so much money, so they give money in sacrifice because it's hard earning money. It is difficult to give money. So they have money, they will give. Some people create some facility, right? Now there is no water only in our village. I'll make some motor and bring water and we can give everyone. So he's spending whatever he earned so that he's sacrificing. Yeah. So this kind of sacrifice. So someone that doesn't do any sacrifice, Krishna is telling he cannot be happy in this planet also, in this life also, and what to speak of next life. उनको संतुष्टि नहीं मिलता है. तो इसलिए वो त्याग बहुत अवश्य है. So the question is come, हम क्यों इस भौतिक लोक में है? क्या कारण है? Why we are in this material world? What is the reason behind that? Why we took birth here? आपको अंग्रेजी समझता है ना? हमारे पाप के कारण हम इधर आए हैं. So वही वे है, इधर आके हम अटक गए. So हम पे चलते ही रहेगा. I will show you one slide. You can see this slide. Sinful life. So because of sinful life, we came to this material world. इस भौतिक लोक में पाप के कारण इधर आए हैं. हम क्यों पाप करते हैं? क्योंकि हमको ज्ञान नहीं है. अभी आप इस काम में आप आ रहे बहुत दिन से, बहुत महीने से आ रहे क्लास करें. आने के बाद कुछ चीज आप त्याग किया. कुछ लोग नॉनवेज खाते, उसको त्याग कर देते. वैसा आप कुछ त्याग किया? मंदिर आने के मतलब सुनने के चालू किया, उसके बाद कुछ चैंटिंग टाइम को थोड़ा त्याग किया, क्योंकि टाइम में हम इधर उधर है. कुछ लोग ऐसा नॉनवेज नहीं खाते, ये वो भी त्याग करते. तो क्योंकि वो क्या त्याग किया? उनको ज्ञान मिला. सो दैट नॉलेज इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. उसको नॉलेज को ऑपोजिट है इग्नोरेंस, अज्ञान. ज्ञान नहीं, हमको ज्ञान नहीं, क्या करने क्या नहीं करने हमको पता नहीं, इसलिए हम जो अच्छा लग रहा है वो करते हैं. सो उसको बोलते हैं पशु का जीवन वैसा रहता है. पशु को वैसा कुछ देखते नहीं, क्या अच्छा लग रहा है वो करते. इधर सोना है सो जाते. कभी कभी देखेंगे वो व्हाट यू कॉल दैट, गटर, क्या बोलते हैं उसको हिंदी में, गटर को, गंदा पानी पूरा जमा होता है ना एक जगह में, तो उधर जाके बैठ जाते. ड्राइनेज, वैसा ड्राइनेज जाते उधर जाके बैठ जाते, उधर जाके वो गंदा पानी में बैठ जाते. बिकॉज इट डजंट नो व्हाट टू डू. बट सिमिलरली इफ वी आल्सो डू व्हाट एवर आई लाइक आई विल डू. लोग एडवेंचर बोल के बहुत कुछ करते. ऊपर जाते, पहाड़ के ऊपर से कूदते, एडवेंचर. सो व्हाट शुड बी डन? दैट नॉलेज इज नॉट गिवन. इवन कृष्णा also, इन भगवद गीता अर्जुन ऑल्सो टोल्ड मैं युद्ध नहीं करूंगा. उन्होंने बताया मैं युद्ध नहीं करूंगा, क्यों बोल के फिर उन्होंने बहुत सारा कारण दिया, 5 कारण. फिर उन्हें कृष्ण ने उनको ज्ञान दिया. ज्ञान देने के बाद उनको समझ ही आएगा क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है. इसलिए भगवद गीता हम लोगों को दिया है, व्हाट शुड बी डन व्हाट शुड नॉट बी डन. सो व्हेन वी गेट दैट नॉलेज देन वी कैन रिलीव फ्रॉम सिंफुल लाइफ. सो व्हेन यू आर नॉट डूइंग सिंफुल लाइफ देन यू डोंट गेट बर्थ इन दिस मटेरियल वर्ल्ड. यही वो साइकिल है. ये साइकिल चलते ही रहेगा. हमको ज्ञान नहीं है, हम पाप करेंगे, फिर अगले शरीर मिलेगा. हमको शरीर मिलता ही है ना. इस शरीर में हम कितना शरीर बदलते हैं, है कि नहीं? क्या क्या बदलते हैं हम? हाँ, गुड. सो हम बॉडी इज कीप ऑन चेंजिंग. आफ्टर दैट इट विल टेक नेक्स्ट बॉडी ओनली, न्यू बॉडी. सो इन एनी अदर लिविंग एंटिटीज, दूसरा पशु पूरा देखेंगे, इस चक्कर से बाहर नहीं आ सकते. सिर्फ मनुष्य लोगों को ही वो ज्ञान है, वो बुद्धि मिलता है इससे बाहर आने के लिए. मतलब अभी पूरा when this compound wall is there, now fully only wall is there, you cannot go out, and only one door is there, and many living entities are here, like cow is there, goat is there, dog is there, and one human also there. So everybody they cannot go out only, but human has key, something like this human body. We also have key. We can go out of this material world through that key. One has to utilize. वो चाबी क्या है बोल के उसको फेंकना नहीं. ये कुछ तो क्या है हमको जरूरत ही नहीं, सिर्फ मेरे पास ही है ये. सब कुछ क्या कहते हैं, खाना पीना सोना, यही कहते हैं. मैं भी वही करता हूँ. वन शुड नॉट थिंक ह्यूमन बॉडी, द ह्यूमन लाइफ वन हैज टू यूटिलाइज. तो जनरली एनी ह्यूमन बीइंग ही मे बी, ही विल कम अक्रॉस दिस क्वेश्चन वेदर गॉड इज देयर और नॉट. वो भी नास्तिकवादी भी रहने दो, उसको ये प्रश्न उठता है भगवान है क्या नहीं ऐसा. So then one has to think on that and then find out the way whether he is. People think God is not there because I am getting only suffering. If God is there, why he is allowing you to suffer? वैसा आपको कोई पूछेंगे क्या उत्तर देंगे? मुझे क्यों इतना कष्ट हो रहा है? भगवान ही नहीं है, और भगवान है मतलब मुझे क्यों कष्ट हो रहा है? क्या रीजन, क्या आंसर देंगे? हाँ, सुनाई नहीं दे रही। ठीक है, आपको कुछ बताना है? मैं क्या बिंदास स्विमिंग कर रहा हूँ, अच्छा। वही हम बताए ना, कर्मा के कारण लोग अभी देखेंगे कि ऐसे नहीं, सिर्फ यू आर ओनली सफरिंग, पीपल आर एंजॉइंग ऑल्सो। नाउ रिच पीपल सी बिकॉज ऑफ हिज कर्मा, बिकॉज ऑफ योर कर्मा यू आर सफरिंग, हिज कर्मा ही इज एंजॉइंग। And that on top of it, by sacrifice only our need we will get. We saw in that chapter, Anna Dhavanti Bhutani, how we will get Anna, rice or wheat or whatever it is, how it gets by sacrifice only. In those days, like Yudhishthira Maharaj, they were ruling. So that time, unlimited food was there, and cow gives milk continuously. अभी गाय दूध ही नहीं देते, बहुत कम देते. So because they were ruling the dharma properly, and then nature also cooperating. अभी क्या बोलते हैं उसको, कुछ तो सब गलती गलती समय में होते हैं ना, बारिश समय में धूप आते हैं, धूप समय में दूसरा कुछ होता है, ग्लोबल वार्मिंग, या सो दैट रीजन इज बिकॉज ऑफ सिंपल लाइफ. इन गुजरात आल्सो earthquake happened, you know. नाउ रिसेंटली फ्लड के बहुत पहले एक earthquake हुआ था, उसको रीजन वो लोग ट्राई किया वो कि इतना ज्यादा देयर क्लाउड फ्लटरिंग वाज सो मच, वन बिग फैक्ट्री वाज देयर where the cloud stuttering happens. So whenever they kill the cow cries. That all will occupies, and then it gives some big disaster. So because of that sacrifice only, still some are doing sacrifice. That's why we are getting food also. Something whatever we are doing, that sacrifice is that's why very important. Through that sacrifice only one can come out of this material life. So if somebody doesn't do yajna, then he will not get happiness. He gets more suffering. If he's not doing yajna, means he is not following dharma. He's not following dharma means he is doing simple activity. समझ रहे साइकिल कैसे? धर्म आप नहीं करेंगे मतलब पाप ही करेंगे. धर्म कहाँ से मिलता है? क्या धर्म बोल के कहाँ से कैसे हमको समझता है? स्क्रिप्चर से. भगवान भगवद गीता क्यों दिया, क्या मैनुअल बोलते हैं ना उसको. सो हैप्पीनेस मीन्स द बेस्ट हैप्पीनेस इज अटेनिंग स्पिरिचुअल वर्ल्ड. दैट्स व्हाई तुकाराम महाराज वेंट टू Vaikuntha. He did not go to heavenly planet or somewhere Indraloki. So here again mentioned all these different types of sacrifice are approved by the Vedas, and all of them are born of different types of work. Knowing them as such, we will become liberated. So a sacrifice कैसा कि नहीं वो भी scripture में बताया है. There are different types people perform. Some performs yajna. That is also a sacrifice. Doing yajna is not easy. They have to bring priest. They have to make the kund, yajna kund, and then they have to pour ghee, so many ghees. People who doesn't have knowledge, they think ghee kisme dal rahe dekho. But actually that fire is Vishnu's tongue. That's why they offer food also. Flowers, fruits, many things they will put. It is Vishnu's tongue. They put ghee in that. And then so many things they have to put with that. So many costly things. So it's very difficult to perform yajna nowadays. That's why yajna is not prescribed in this yuga, Kali Yuga. What is prescribed Kali Yuga? Correct. Chanting. What you said is correct. Chanting is prescribed. What is prescribed in other yugas? Any idea? Satya Yuga? Huh? Yeah. Tirtha? Yes, that is what I are talking. The yajna is very difficult. That's why now we can. On top of it, one cannot pronounce mantra now properly. Because pronouncing mantra means he has to remember it also. Now that one cannot remember anything now. Very difficult. Our memory power is very less. पिछले हफ्ते आप किधर था इस संडे इस समय थोड़ा मुश्किल है. क्या खाया डिनर में? थोड़ा मुश्किल है. And then some does yoga. That is their sacrifice. They leave everything go to forest and they do different types of sitting posture, standing posture, some yoga they will do. That is their sacrifice. Some engages material things, wealth, possession. Some has so much land, they give for temple, or they give for some good things. Another or some ashram they will build. So this is that type of sacrifice. Every sacrifice they get result. If somebody is creating facility for water, so in next birth he will take birth nearby river. There is no problem for water. He will get water 24 hours. Some people donate notes, books, right, for school children education. So for them next life they will not be suffering from education. They will be provided. So the purpose why they are doing is they will get more benefit. Little sacrifice you are doing, but in that you will get 10 times more. You give 1,000 rupees for Lord purpose something. You will get 10,000 into 10. This is also then material only. So what is the best sacrifice is doing bhakti. That we will see gradually. So this yajna also depends on different personality, different thing is prescribed according to one's nature. We saw three good, right? In good. Person is in different guna and in different karma is there. So which gun, which karma, according to that activity is also prescribed. A king, what sacrifice he will do? He will build big temple. And he performs yajna. So Brahmana. Brahmana is what guna? सत्वगुण आपको भूल गया क्या ब्राह्मण इज इन सत्वगुण सत्वगुण सो ब्राह्मण के लिए दिया है यज्ञ ब्राह्मणी पुजारी ना वो लोग यज्ञ करते वो लोग कुछ पैसा नहीं लेते अगर कोई पैसा ले रहे हैं तो वो ब्राह्मण नहीं उन्होंने उनका धर्म करते जो भी इसलिए कुछ ऐसा नहीं रहते यज्ञ करना 1 घंटे के लिए 2,000 2 घंटे करने हैं 4,000 वैसा कुछ उनके लिस्ट नहीं रहते वो लोग आते करते जो भी वो लोग प्लेट में रह के कुछ तो देते वही लेते वो लोग Even Gurukul also those days Brahmanas only teachers. Yajan Yajan, Patan Patan. Yajan Yajan means they will worship and teach worship. And then they teach scripture. They study scripture, teach scripture. That is what he said. So they worship and they teach worship. As a Gurukul teacher will be there, he will teach skills. So for that also he will not charge. But nowadays college, it's a business. So much they will charge. So for him, that is the yajna. The yajna is doing sacrifice. And then for Vaishya, he will engage his money. उनके पास बहुत पैसा रहते हैं पैसा शूद्र सर्विस सीधा सर्विस कुछ देखने के लिए लकड़ी चाहिए उसको तोड़ के लेके आना है कुछ फुटा के लेके आएंगे एक कोड बनाना है काइंड ऑफ एक्टिविटीज वर्क दे डू फॉर ऑल द 3 classes. Even scripture also there in 3 gun sattvagun rajagun tamagun 18 puranas are there. So in that 18 Puranas, Tamagun Purana is there, where it is mentioned Kali worship. So people want to eat meat. So they have to worship Kali. And then they can eat the meat. This is prescribed way. But they have to get that reaction. It is there. It is something like आप धारू बना रहे हैं खुद ही पुलिस आके पकड़ते नहीं पकड़ते you are not aware. Dharu malum intoxication, liquor. So liquor is authorized by government. There only you have to purchase. You should not make on your own. If you make on your own, police will catch you. Whatever police, and they have given money also. This much only it is cost. So similarly, it is prescribed. You want to eat meat, then follow scripture. So there it is mentioned. You have to eat meat only on Ammavasya day. That too night time. That too, you have to kill the animal which you want to sacrifice. And you have to make it 7 pieces. Only 1 piece you can eat. Other 6 you have to distribute. So this many rule is there. So one will think normally, why I have to eat this much money I have to spend. So for them given Tamogun. Rajogun का पुराना साथ है उसमें एंजॉयमेंट के लिए ज्यादा डेमिगार्ड्स लोग डेमिगार्ड्स के लिए किसके लिए जाते एंजॉयमेंट के लिए मुझे ये दे दो धनम दे दो अच्छा जॉब दे दो अच्छा बिजनेस होना चाहिए दिस इज ऑल गिवन फॉर पैशनेट पीपल फॉर गुडनेस how to elevate spiritually, how to come out of all this enjoyment. Enjoyment is not going to give happiness. That only goodness people can understand. पैशनेट पीपल कितने लोग मंदिर में आते हैं, क्लास टेम्पल के लिए आ जाओ, वो क्लास के लिए आ जाओ बोलते नहीं आते। नहीं, हमको पूरा इतना अच्छा नहीं लगता है। उनका अच्छा घूमना है ये वो, उनको वही अच्छा है क्योंकि रजोगुण है ना। तब तक वो रजोगुण है, हमको वो मन में नहीं आते। You can see this in your school, colleges, or your company. This type of people you can see. Someone has this knowledge, easily you can distinguish where he is, what kind of activity he can do, you can tell. That's why this Ayurvedic doctor also, this three gun only is there, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. Na? Similarly, the disease also there. Kapha, Vata, Pitta. Kapha means goodness. Pitta means passion. Vat means ignorance. So they will catch, immediately they will tell. उसको कुछ तो ये रहते, 3 उंगली रखते, कफ वात पित्त रहते, उसको इधर पकड़ते और नाड़ी को पकड़ के उनको समझता है। Immediately he can tell you what kind of person you are just by touching. You are very active or you are very lazy. They can tell everything. So they prescribe medicine. So whatever path one may do yajna, one may do give money, anything it may be, everything leads to elevation. Finally it goes to liberation. Mukti bolte na, it leads to liberation. One thing is one has to follow the scripture. He should not create his own path. मैं कुछ अलग करता हूँ नहीं, जो दिया वही करना है। Next level he will go. वो chastise राव देने, sacrifice performed in knowledge is better than the mere sacrifice of material possession. After all, वो son of Pritha, all sacrifice of work culminate in transcendental knowledge. So that's what I told you. People do sacrifice for getting some benefit. I will give 10 rupees, I will get 1000 rupees. तो इससे उनको क्या मेटेरियल ही रहते, तो इससे कारण क्या वो फिर वो साइकिल में ही रहते, वो हमने बताया ना, अगले अगले शरीर मिलते ही रहते। बट पर्सन हु हैज नॉलेज, he knows that this enjoyment is bad. Can someone say why enjoyment is bad? सबके लिए चाहे एंजॉयमेंट, आप बोल रहे बैड, व्हाट इज द रीजन? Some answer in wrong also, no problem, you can just speculate. आपको नहीं चाहिए एंजॉयमेंट? नहीं चाहिए? बताओ। हाँ, ओके गुड। बिकॉज आप ज्यादा एंजॉयमेंट रहेंगे, हमको भक्ति के लिए मन नहीं आएगा। Enjoyment is not following scripture. One thing is, scripture doesn't tell enjoyment. जाओ मजा करो, पार्टी जाओ, धर्म वो पूरा नहीं बताते स्क्रिप्चर में। स्क्रिप्चर में बोलते हैं भक्ति कैसा करना है चीज। एंड अदर थिंग, एंजॉयमेंट मीन्स सिंपल एक्टिविटी, and because of sinful activity, what is going to happen? The result is, yeah, again the birth old age is that it keeps on going. That's why it is not good, it is bad. So one who has knowledge, he will not do enjoyment. Like as I gave you example, one after coming to these classes, some may have stopped eating meat because he got that knowledge. So slowly one develops. Then first eating meat, they will stop. Then they may stop eating outside. Then no onion, garlic. Then only prasadam. So this is the level. Slowly one graduate. And one may chant 1 round, 2 round, 4 round. Then he comes up to 16 round. Then he accepts Guru. And slowly he will graduate. Like we are also graduating from one standard to another standard. So like this bhakti also has. One has to elevate. You do 16 round, right? Yeah, it does 16. Ekadashi also you follow, right? Comes almost Mangalarti morning program also he comes. That is a kind of sacrifice. ये थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है, क्यों इतना करना है? One has to get up 4 o'clock. Even dog also will be sleeping. वो भी आराम से सोते रहते हैं, हम क्यों इतना? जॉब के लिए कितना तकलीफ होता है। जय मुंबई पूरा देखेंगे, ट्रेन में जाते पूरा ऐसा युद्ध ऐसा ही चलता है, अंदर नहीं जा सकते, बाहर भी नहीं आ सकते, बट पीपल स्टिल दे कीप बैग, लंच बॉक्स एक हाथ में पकड़ना है, जाना है, फिर आते, कितना तकलीफ होता है। फिर उधर जाने के बाद कुछ अच्छा रहते, मैनेजर कितना डांटते, ये नहीं किया वो नहीं किया, हमारे कैपेसिटी इतना रहते, उन्होंने देते इतना, so इतना, सो बट वी आर टॉलरेटिंग एवरीथिंग, वाई, जो भी बोल रहे बोलने दो, कितना भी गाली दे चलेगा, इतना मुश्किल होएगा भी चलेगा, मैं ये सारा सारा तकलीफ लेने के लिए तैयार हूँ, क्यों? हाँ, या मिल रहा है ना, एट द एंड ऑफ द मंथ द स्माइलिंग फेस विल बी देयर, वी आर गेटिंग द मनी। इधर क्या मिलने वाला है, सुबह सुबह मैं आ रहा हूँ, इधर आके क्या थोड़ा नाच रहा हूँ, ठीक है, तो प्रसाद अच्छा मिलेगा, सर क्या मिलने वाला है, वी डोंट नो व्हाट वी आर गुड गेटिंग। Spiritual also we are putting so much endeavor, so much difficulty we are undergoing, but what we are getting is permanent. This money it will be there, ऐसे चले भी जाएगा। अगर आपके पास इतना पैसा रहेगा भी, फिर मृत्यु के बाद अगले जन्म में if you become beggar, what you will do? हो सकते हैं ना वैसे, फिर one can become beggar also. There is one video is there. I will try to find out that video. Nice video that is, where he takes birth again and again because he was attached to his house. So that's why one should be ready for spiritual also to take that little difficulty. Of course, spiritual has some difficulty that comes. And here about the knowledge is given. One should perform sacrifice in knowledge. So how to get that knowledge? Next verse discuss. So it is very important sloka. We'll decide. Tad vidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya उपदेक्ष्यांति ते ज्ञानम् ज्ञानिनस्तत्त्वदर्शिनः. Just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively and render service unto him. The self-realized soul can impart knowledge unto you because he has seen the truth. So here it is telling the knowledge we can get from, huh? What is written? Just try to learn the truth. Of course, scripture, this knowledge is there. I am not denying. But how to understand? कितना scripture है? 4 वेदा है, 18 पुराण है, 108 उपनिषद है, फिर इतिहास है, रामायण महाभारत, अंदर स्मृति है, श्रुति है। आप कौन सा पढ़ाई करेंगे, क्या समझेंगे? अभी शिव पुराण लेंगे, शिव जी बेस्ट बोलते, विष्णु पुराण लेंगे, विष्णु बेस्ट बोलते, देवी पुराण लेंगे, देवी बेस्ट बोलते, फिर कौन बेस्ट है, कौन भगवान है, किसको मानना है, ये पूरा हमको समझता नहीं। इसके लिए ट्राई टू अप्रोच दियर व्हाट इज रिटन गुरु। That's why the guru is important. Arjuna also was confused. What should be done? He was not able to understand. Then he accepted Krishna as guru. Then he got the knowledge. So this verse describes how to approach guru and how to approach guru and why to approach guru. Because why to approach guru is to get transcendental knowledge. How to approach is given here is we should ask him question, inquire from him submissively. गुरु के पास जाके भी हम वही क्वेश्चन नहीं करने हैं, मेरे घर में इतना प्रॉब्लम है, वास्तु को बताएंगे क्या आप? कुछ लोग हमको ट्रेन में ही देखते पूछते, आप देखेंगे क्या मेरा हाथ, बताएंगे क्या? एक डिवोटी ने ऐसे मजा में बोल दिया, आपको बहुत तकलीफ रहेगा गाला लाइफ में, हाँ 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 जी, सही बता रहे, बोले घर पे बहुत प्रॉब्लम रहेगा ना, हाँ ऑफिस में। मैंने बोला, मैंने उनको पूछा आपको मालूम है? नहीं, सबको यही प्रॉब्लम रहते हैं ना, ऐसे मुझे कुछ मालूम नहीं, सबके लिए यही प्रॉब्लम है, ऑफिस का कुछ प्रॉब्लम रहते हैं, घर का प्रॉब्लम रहते हैं, बॉडी का प्रॉब्लम रहते हैं, ये हमेशा सबको रहते हैं। लोगों के गुरु के देंगे क्या पूछना है, हाउ टू हु एम आई, दिस क्वेश्चन शुड कम, मैं कौन हूँ, मेरे को क्यों इतना प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, मुझे प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं चाहिए, फिर क्यों मेरा लाइफ में इतना प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है, क्या उसका रीजन क्या है, भगवान कौन है, कैसे मैं भगवान को समझ सकते, भगवान से मैं कैसे जुड़ सकते, हाउ टू मेक रिलेशनशिप विद गॉड, दिस ऑल द क्वेश्चन वन शुड आस्क। अगेन गोइंग अगेन, कौन सा बिजनेस में कर सकते हैं, ये बिजनेस में बहुत लॉस हो गया है, और किसको शादी कर सकते हैं, कौन सा लड़की, so this material thing only we should not ask. So that is what it is mentioned. And before asking question, we have to serve him also. So while serving, once the guru become happy, then only he will give knowledge. Krishna also did not speak even a single word to Arjuna. You can see first chapter Krishna doesn't speak. Second chapter also he doesn't speak. 2.7 verse, Parpanya Dosa Upadhrugata. Yeah, 2.7. There Arjuna tells, I will surrender unto you. then Krishna will give knowledge. So Guru is gives knowledge when you are ready to surrender. Then he will give. Otherwise, they won't give. So Krishna himself is telling, approach Guru to know the spiritual path, what should be done, how to follow, what is the reality. And people follow many things and they think they themselves become Guru. This is proper religion. This is correct. मुझे जो ठीक लग रहा है वही सही है. But they cannot come to the conclusion. How many of you attended other mission than ISKCON? There are so many other mission is there. कोई attend किए? कोई नहीं किए? दूसरा कुछ मूवमेंट में गए? ISKCON वैसा बहुत सारा स्पिरिचुअल मूवमेंट है. नहीं. Okay, very fortunate. Nobody will teach you that essence. I went some movement, so they taught me meditation. So meditate करो, meditate बहुत बहुत meditate, सिर दुखने के चालू हो गया मुझे. ये करो वो करो, कुछ ऐसा 1 महीने के बाद मैं बंद कर दिया जाने के. फिर वो लोग बुलाते हैं, क्यों नहीं यार ये क्या बोलते, मुझे ठीक नहीं रहा. ऐसा और एक जगह में गया, उधर थोड़ा अच्छा लगा, but still some kind of lacking I felt. But ISKCON I came something different. Everything is best. Early morning, nice morning program. You can come. Somebody, I don't know how many of you came for morning program. They all came. 3 I know they came. Others I don't. So if you come morning program, nice morning program. And early morning only with a dance. I don't think so. Outside people also early morning, they get up and dance. Maybe night they will dance when they get. So morning it is very rare. And nice classes. Then meditation is there. Nice prasadam. So this is one thing. And then festivals. Oh, wonderful festivals. So many varieties of services. And then knowledge. The knowledge also is very profound. No person can stand in front of. I never seen somebody is try to debate Prabhupada. Prabhupada gives them left, right, and throw them away. Such a powerful knowledge. Everything is, you see, if you go other place, they don't teach you that you are soul. Simple, basic thing. Bhagavad Gita starts from that you are not body, you are soul. And Krishna gives plenty of example how you are not body, you are soul. And nobody teaches that. You do anything, just give me some money. Guru, that good type of Guru wants that one. They don't give Krishna. Guru means he has to give. He should not accept. Even Britishers also told, asked Prabhupada, why you came here to our country? Then Prabhupada told, you took everything from India except spiritual knowledge. I came to give you that. It told. So Guru means another meaning is difficult, heavy. His instructions are quite heavy. He will tell, don't do this, don't do that. Like mother tells, right? Don't eat this, don't. Even teacher also tells. After you go to school and after you come back, I tell you homework, assignment. इतना ये किसके लिए? It's good for us, right? But we think it is difficult. Why this teacher is so much troubling? कुछ टीचर आए कुछ लेसन ही नहीं देते, हमको अच्छा लगता है वही टीचर. कुछ नहीं बोलते, एग्जाम में मार्क भी दे देते. So we like that type of job. But Guru is not like that. He will give what is good for you, even though it is difficult. He wants you to connect with Krishna. His only business is how to connect you with Krishna. Like broker रहते हैं ना, इधर इधर आपको connect करते. It's kind of Guru. This is a position. How he will connect you? He will tell, don't eat meat, don't drink, don't smoke, don't have wrong relationship with women, and don't gamble. This type of thing he will tell. Having obtained real knowledge from a self-realized soul, you will never fall again into such illusion. For by this knowledge, you will see that all living beings are but part of the Supreme, or in other words, that they are mine. So after receiving this knowledge, one doesn't go for enjoyment. Already we saw why enjoyment is bad. False enjoyment means Maya. Maya means the meaning of Maya. You might have heard Maya. Sab Maya bolte na. Maya means it is false. Like I am not this body. That is Maya. If you think I am this body, that is Maya. Some says Krishna is also some ordinary person. And Brahman is real. You know Brahma Jyoti. भगवान को कुछ रूप भी नहीं है, सिर्फ ज्योति है, वही सच्ची है. So people says, but that is not proper. There is one sloka. The sloka says in Upanishad, how from Krishna only Brahman is coming. Krishna's claring is Brahman. You do know this concept? Some kind of spiritualist only is there. They don't accept God has form. They accept God is light. Sab Jyoti hai. Bas. But above Jyoti is form is there. This Upanishad, this is this sloka. Hiranmayana patrena. From this sloka it says, O my Lord, sustainer of all that lives, your real face is covered by your dazzling effulgence. Kindly remove that covering and exhibit yourself to your pure beauty. So कवरिंग को निकालो अभी एक लाइट है बहुत ग्लैरिंग है आपको लाइट नहीं दिखता है ना वो ग्लैर के लिए वैसा ही बोल रहे हो वो ग्लैर को निकालेंगे लाइट दिखता है अभी सनलाइट है अभी ये मिरर से आएंगे बहुत हमको dazzling बोलते हैं ना difficult to see then you come and see in some different angle you can see the sun so similarly this God they cannot see they can see only the light beyond light what is that that's what it said please remove that light then only I can see your face. So the simple thing is that we are not body, we are soul. And some people think I am this body, and some things this is my relations. That is my relation. It belongs to me. This all kind of my own. This all I am. This body itself is not mine. And who am I? Soul. Then where from where I came? Generally, we come from one body to another body, one body to another. This keeps on goes. We have seen that reincarnation video I played. I will show you. आपने देखा एक बार this one video which proves that reincarnation we were existing in before also पुनर्जन्म बोलते हैं ना पिछले जन्म में मैं था अगले जन्म में मैं रहूंगा बस नहीं रहते किसी को मालूम उसको कैसे चालू करूँ ठीक है मैं एक बात में प्ले करके दिखाता हूँ नहीं हो रहा है ठीक है, लास्ट में देखेंगे। टाइम 8:08। आपको कुछ प्रश्न है? Anybody have any question they can ask? कुछ प्रश्न नहीं? So we'll stop here then. We'll stop. Where a video? देखिए जाओ जाओ। One boy remembered his previous life.
मेरे 3 बालक हैं और 3 बालिका। मेरे पास अच्छे बच्चे। टीटू सबसे छोटा बालक है। 2.5 साल की उम्र में ये बालक ये बताता था कि मेरी माता नाम राजकुमारी, मेरी बहू का नाम उमा, मेरे पापा जी का नाम चंदा भाई।